but I'm assuming something good's coming. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Good to see the chat. Good to see the good people. Good to see the good vibes. I appreciate you all for coming. What's crack-a-lacking? And hey. Yes, I got the twirly stash. The twirly stash is for the American election day. That is why I'm rocking with the twirl instead of the, more traditional look where I have it down. I felt this looked very election official. I feel like, one of those old school Americans from the 1800s and shit. What's up, guys? Hello. AJ 2024. I appreciate that, MMA Vulture. Vote for AJ for president. Listen, if we get enough votes, man, maybe I'll end up winning. Maybe I'll get enough write-ins that I will be the president of the United States. It'll be a big jump from being the, MMA community GOAT to the GOAT of all people. But if anybody can do it, I believe that I can. I believe I'm one of them. You voted for me today, AJ. You got Michigan on lock. Let's go. Let's go, Bradley. Thank you for the vote, my man. I saw Zaleski's new opponent, unbeaten pro and amateur useless. That's pretty insane. Kid's supposed to be good. I'm curious how good he is. I haven't watched tape on him yet. I guess I'll have to do that, I don't know, tomorrow. I ain't doing that today. It's election day, bro. May as well be a damn holiday today, okay? We got the American flag on the side over there. We got a cool thumbnail for this stream, an all-American stream. This is an election day live stream, and I'm feeling happy. When I went to vote, I felt weird in a Trump hat because everyone was voting Harris. Damn, useless. You got balls, though. You walked in like a savage. You think Zaleski's probably about to beat another undefeated prospect? It's a really serious step up in competition to take on Zaleski. I don't know. I don't think there's any serious numbers out yet. Captain Jack Sparrow looks ridiculous. That's funny. His finishes are versus guys that are like 8-20, and his last opponent he fought, his own coach on short notice, who looked 2 weight class. Wait, he fought his own coach? That's weird. Neil Magny's the headliner this weekend, yeah. But Carlos Prates is who they're selling, right? Neil Magny is just fighting him. I triple checked and made sure I filled the Trump bubble. It was fully filled, and I'm not letting that slide. All right, good to know, Combob. Yeah, his coach's opponent pulled out, and they were like, fuck it. That's insane. I triple checked and made sure I filled in the Trump bubble. That's so funny. What kind of main event? I already read that one. My bad. Yes, Usman and Shavkat, especially with Usman's endorsement of Trump. Especially with Usman's endorsement of Trump. The French villain stash coming in nicely. Thank you, David. I like this French villain stash for a change. Krylov and Ruffy fight to the main card. That's low-key facts. They need to mix that up. You're a felon. I can't vote. I'm sorry, West Coast. I wish you weren't a felon. What'd you do? What was your crime? If they do Usman versus Shavkat, you have to favor Shavkat to win the fight. But I'll tell you something. Kamal Usman's the biggest test of his life, though. Don't get it twisted. This is a massive, massive test for him. Serious test. Next level test. Never ask a felon his crime. That's funny as hell, I guess. Why not? Why is it a secret? Vote Trump, bro. I voted days ago, my man. What's up, AJ? Going to be tuning into the streams and showing support more often. People like you and MMA Guru have inspired me to make my own channel. I'm going to start working on my setup soon. Well, Jason Davis, good luck with your channel, my guy. Usman getting a title shot after coming off 3 losses, kind of silly. At least it's an interim title, though. It's not like he's getting a legit belt. Also seems like Ankalaev's got a fight. He tweeted about Hill. Bro, Hill whoop Jamal Hill. I'm down for it, though. Buckley and Gary, early prediction, I picked Buckley, but I'm going to sleep on it. I might be flipping it at Gary. I haven't done any notes on it, right? Off the top of my head, I might be riding high on Buckley's last fight. I was just watching your video on Shavkat. That vid was lit, bro. I like vids like that. Hey, I appreciate you, Useless. I'm bringing a lot more of those. I was hoping that there'd be some MMA news today that's worthwhile. But as of right now, there's no official news that I felt was worthy of doing a video on. I don't know if you guys disagree. Maybe you know something I don't. Ah, West Coast. That's fair. You were young and stupid, bro. You should be able to vote. You should be able to vote, man. I think there should be a pathway to voting for you, my man. Hey, you're going to vote right now, Hernanov? My guy. Vote it up, my brother. Let's go. I might run an election poll in chat. We'll do Quamala or Orange Man, bro. That's how I'm going to title it, just so nobody knows exactly what we're talking about. The chat poll will be set soon. Not yet. We're going to wait till we get well over 100 people in here. What's up, Warrior MMA, a.k.a. KZ? Kamaru Harris. You vote Usman, no title fight? Yeah, but he's stepping in. He's ready to go. You got to make it happen. AJ, I'm not so sure we'll get a presidential announcement tonight. You never know. The U.S. elections are usually on the fucking day of, but last time we saw it take a couple of days to get an official result. So I don't know for sure when we'll know. Remember when Jones won the heavyweight belt and on the mic said the UFC fans what they want, yet here we are with Jones and Stipe? I guess at that time the fight was the Stipe fight, but because of his injury leading up to the Stipe first booking, it really like kind of killed the momentum of that fight. I think most of us will agree that we want the Tom Aspinall fight. Do you guys think I rocked the twirly stash? What do you think? The Orange Man. Can you make Tony Ferguson an option and see if that wins? It probably would, bro. MMA fans will vote T Ferg all day. Orange Man, good. Trump is ahead by 50K votes right now. I didn't know that, Useless. Thanks for the voting update. What up, GJ? What's happening? Guys, I'm in the mood to do a Ripski tonight, so let's get 50 likes. It's been 25 since I've been to jail, was on probation, 14 to 23. Bro, that's a long time ago, though, man. Stash looking crispy, suits me. Let's go. I appreciate you guys complimenting the stash. Yeah, I like this look, man. I showed my parents this look, and they were horrified. Like, what in the fuck? But I stopped by my grandmother's house, and she said it looks absolutely fantastic, and it reminds her of her father. And I was like, you know what? I'll take that compliment. A lot of people said they liked it, man. Just to mix it up. Why not? I have the length in the stash. Might as well see. A plus 4,000 parlay. I'll see if I can concoct a plus 4,000. I don't like trying to like just intentionally make plus 4,000s. I try to make degen parlays with picks that I think will happen. And whatever the line is, it is, you know? I look like a conquistador, but in a good way. Hey, let's go. Haha, MMA Vulture. Yeah, I think Prates probably chins Magny. If somehow Magny beats Prates, like I'm just gonna be sad, dude. I'm not trying to look French, man. I'm trying to look like me with a twirled stash. Hopefully Dos Santos isn't like minus 1,000. Yeah, I have no idea what the lines are gonna look like for that fight. I'm waiting for it. I'm excited to do some tape on his opponent. Yeah, I'm rocking the gunslinger. You have no hope for Trump winning? You think the Illuminati is going to rig the election for Kamala? They want to influence the kids with non-binary agenda. I feel insane typing this. You know what, Warrior MMA? 5 years ago, I'd say you're insane, but right now, maybe not. What do you think should be next for Moreno? I feel like Moreno and Tyra is a cool fight. New trademark stash. Let's go. I think for Albazi, maybe Almabayev or Alex Perez. For Moreno, I think maybe Tatsuru Taira. I don't think Magny's getting cut with a loss. Yeah, Dana gave Usman the title fight after endorsing Trump. That's funny as fuck. If you have just the twirled stash and no beard, you look like a 1920 strongman. I like the beard with it too. Just the stash would look hilarious. I look like one of your favorite German dictators. That's funny as hell, Useless. For some reason, I can imagine you running from bulls with that hat and a stash. Listen, I'm a matador. You think Magny beats Colby Duckington? I doubt they do that fight. Would I do influencer boxing? It really would have to be a worthwhile paycheck because it'll take a lot of time away from my normal content and training flow. So it would have to be worth it. I wouldn't just do it for a quick buck. You know, if it was like a serious payday, like you're talking about a year's salary type shit, then we'll have a conversation. But if not, I'm not interested. Yeah, Dalby's out, man. Dalby's out. He pulled out. I'll be streaming for a while. I don't know about all night. I have a members stream that I'm doing after this. So if you're not a member, you're going to miss out. I'm going to do a members stream where I bring members on and they're going to be talking to me live. Everybody's invited. All you got to do is become a member of the channel. $4.99. You can sign up just for 1 month if you just want to see what it's all about. Immediately following this stream will be a members stream where I will do probably like at least like 5 to 10 live questions from the chat. The matchmaking video, bro, the reason I haven't been doing them is because I genuinely enjoy making news videos about trending topics more. And they have like, I don't know, a more wide range of appeal. The matchmaking videos are good, but like, I don't know, if there's news, it's hard for me to do both because I'm like, fuck, I want to cover this Shavkat news, you know? I don't know who's ahead right now, Hernanov. Useless in chat, said Trump. You think Trump by KO around 7 p.m. Pacific time? That's funny. Secured the vote, W. Hey, Hernanov, congrats on voting. Colby is kind of a less accomplished Tito Ortiz. You're right. The people that don't vote have no right to complain about what's to come if Kamala's in power. I never understood not voting. Like, I just think pick who you like more between the two. Don't look for a perfect candidate because they'll never exist. It's fucking politics. The 2016 Donald Trump versus the Donald Trump of today is not the same. But, you know, maybe you prefer that over Kamala. Or listen, if you like Kamala Harris for whatever reason, you like her policies, maybe you like the policies about the down payments on houses, or maybe you're very pro getting all these, you know, migrants that are coming in illegally legalized, then okay, you're voting for her. Trump by split decision. Then Sal D'Amato giving it 50-45 Harris. That's funny as fuck, Bradley. Sal would do something like that. Tito's definitely greater than Colby. I'm really curious to see what happens. Shave your head if Stipe wins? No. No. I'm not cutting my hair until 100,000 subscribers. That's been my plan. Gene Silva said he's fighting Josh Emmett on the Tampa card. Well, that's a lit card that I won't be going to. It's a shockingly base take on voting. Bro, it's just the truth. I don't know why people have such a hard time with that. Like, just vote for somebody, dude. At least fucking vote. At 100,000 subs, I'm guaranteed to take my hat off. But if I hit 50,000 this year, I will also take it off. Even if you think your vote will be stolen, then you have a legitimate grievance. You need to have faith in American elections, bro. You used to be a Colby fan. I can tell you're not a fan of him anymore. You've grown to hate him. If bit Democrat, you're voting for men to be in women's locker rooms, sports, and bathrooms. My biggest gripe with the current, left is simply, I honestly am not going to be, I'm not like like if you want socialism and that's what you strongly believe in, like whatever, we can disagree on policies on things like that. And it's cool. What I stand hard against is trans ideology in schools and also in sport. Okay. If you are a full grown adult and you want to identify differently than how you were born, you know what? That's your own fucking business. But if now you're going to tell me you want to compete in sports against women, this is bullshit. I do not stand on that. I think that's absolute fucking ludicrous. That's absolute fucking ludicrous. How the fuck do you stand here and tell me that's true? How do you tell me that's true? You think I'm a white dude for Harris dance move? Okay. Lone Wolf, thank you for $9.99. What's up, big bro? I was wondering what are some good cardio you can do in the gym if you don't like going to the track. I feel like these online fitness influencers overcomplicate beginner advice. Oh my God, they do. Lone Wolf, this is a great fucking question, dude. Yes, these online fucking fitness influence and schmucks are usually, fake natties, whatever, and just fucking weird. I'll tell you this, cardio to start with. If you are really out of shape, let's say you haven't done cardio in a few years and like you're not in good condition, you need to start with incline walk, and you're going to try to do it at 3-speed level 10 for 20 minutes. I would like to see it 5 days a week, but if you got to do 4, that's okay. And then consistently do that, attempting to increase by 5 minutes every 2 weeks. On top of that, though, you'll also find that it gets a lot easier. You're going to be able to increase the incline slightly as well as the speed. What you can then do from there is add in doing jogs on top of your incline walking. So something that I've been adding to my current programming is 3 days a week now, I like to do 20-minute incline walk followed by like 10 plus minutes of a jog, trying to increase the speed. I'd like to be able to complete a nice 7-minute mile. I'm definitely not there right now. But 3 days a week. The other days that I'm going to the gym, which is 6 days, I like to do 30-minute incline walk. Now, if I miss 1 day of cardio, I've still done 5 a week, which is excellent. 5 days of cardio a week is highly recommended by me. If you can make it 6, that's better. If it's only 4, that's okay. There you go, Lone Wolf. Thank you for $9.99, bro. I really appreciate you to dono. Messing with you, bro. I know you're kidding dance moves. This number one bullshit. The hipster mustache is on point, bro. I love it. AJ, you got to not spam in chat, my brother. You're saying something factual and good. Just don't spam, please. Yes, but that is facts. They've been, removing Christianity from schools for many years. I mean, I remember what got weird to me is when it was like frowned upon to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, I live in America. I thrive being an American, and I love this country. So why am I not going to stand for the pledge at school? And why is it pushed to, no, don't stand for it. Don't stand for it. This anti-American bullshit that has infiltrated America. To be honest with you, it all comes from China. Okay? But it is what it is. Swimming is incredible, man, but a lot of people don't like swimming. Yeah, I don't support Kamala's view on allowing men to perform in women's sports, but thanks a lot on the advice. Hey, let's go, Lone Wolf. Yeah, it's hard to support that. I mean, I think it's impossible to support that. I don't understand it. If you have done combat sport or any sports, but specifically combat, have you ever sparred a girl in kickboxing or boxing? Like, you have to go very easy. Their bone structure is different, bro. I'll give you inside information. My brother was sparring with professional BKFC fighter, pro men and women. He would have to really tone back on these girls that are in the top fucking 10. And he'd have to go very light. And he's an amateur boxer. And they would always thank him for working with, not, hitting them too hard. There is a level difference between man and woman in physicality that is simply unmatched. I don't care if you have no testosterone in your system, you still have a man's bone structure. Prates by decision. I think he's getting a knockout. That is based. It's true, though. There are schools specifically for Christianity. Why should that be taught in public schools? The same thing as trans on the Republican side. I'm not talking about Christianity being taught in schools. But if having a gay flag is okay, someone should be allowed to express their Christian views. Or it's just none of it's allowed. Right. People complain about America never left. True. I didn't know felons could vote if they're on parole. Right. Mike Tyson now says he's a woman. Completely unfair. You got your whole bankroll on Trump. Well, Nick Couture, cheers to you and good luck on your bankroll, buddy. You hit a full card parlay last weekend that ends with Trump to win. Hey, good luck, James. Shit, you're going to make 2,100, I hope. I hope you win it. We'll see. Listen, The simple truth is, if Harris wins, I don't think it's the end of America per se, but there is going to be more of this fucking current inflation. And on top of that, there's going to be a war. And that's going to cost Americans a lot of tax dollars. You will make less money. I watched one of the strongest females I met in the Army get destroyed in combatives as a 140-pound dude. It's just straight facts. Yes, Ayman Khelif, as I stated, is a biological man. I faced some backlash by some idiots on the internet about that. And what came out the other day? The truth. I've been standing on it. I've been standing on it. AJ, you think Radtke, Meerschaert, Robertson, and Prates will win? I think so, Stormy Normie. I'm picking all of them. I believe so. I hope that it hits for you, bro. Yeah, the gender ideology is very interesting. How is it in Australia? You like it, AJ? I've heard bad things. There's a South Park episode about trans sports. Macho Man Randy Savage identifies as a woman and dominates. That's funny as fuck, Warrior. Yeah, Waldo's in the ranking, so we found Waldo. That's where he is. Yeah, I agree, the Black Wizards. You love the stash? Let's go, Stormy Normie. I appreciate that. I mean, if you want to do GM3 by sub at plus 800, good luck. Rainer de Ritter's a good grappler, though. It's going to be a really weird fight. Guys, we're currently at 35 likes. We're 15 likes away from 50. Can we get 50 likes? Let's get 50 likes up in here. You know, something I've been working on a lot is my shoulder mobility, man. I'm trying to be more limber with my shoulders. Waldo's your sister's cousin's brother? That's insane. I don't know what's next. Maybe Mick Parkin, to be fair. Nice stash. Thank you, Paradox, the chat. I appreciate you. The stash feels good. I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm currently just scrolling through to see if there's any updates on either the election or MMA. Bum, bum, bum. Show us the physics? What do you mean the physics? The physique? Solid physique, very strong. I did 225 for 7 on incline the other day. I'm still very strong. But I'm trying to just stay lean, be more fit. I've been doing cardio every day. I like cardio. I have a goal, though, of getting sub 10% body fat. Not immediately. This is not a goal for right now, but heading into like next spring. So my mindset is, instead of getting out of shape, I'm going to stay in shape. So then when I do want to dial it back and get leaner, it's going to be a lot easier. Google has a live count you could put on the screen if you wanted. Where is that, Jason Davis? What do I type in? I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. So we'll proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. I owe you guys a Ripski. We're already at 50 likes. Listen, I'm going to shadow box it up all American style. Can you actually tell me where to find the Arnold Palmer thing you're talking about, PC Jones? Voting in California is wild. What happened in Cali, bro? All right, I'll look that up right now. 2024 U.S. election results. Well, as of right now, nobody has anything. Trump currently is ahead by votes, though. We'll see. They didn't ask for my ID. They just asked for my name, B-Day, and address. That's so weird, Black Wizards. Last Saturday, I had a dream Magny got his head blown Bollywood style. Anytime I get a UFC main event dream, it happens. Mind you that this only happened 3 times in my life. Well, Jason, you got the lock of the year then with Prates. You better play that knockout, dude. You didn't even know he was fighting this week? That's really weird. Well, you better play that knockout, bro, because that dream's telling you something. That's intuition. That knockout prop at minus 300 might be perfect for your parlays. Lay the chalk, dude. Lay the chalk down for the Savage. What'd you guys think about today's thumbnail? Pretty heat, huh? The election day live stream. Wrote AJ in on my ballot. That's funny as fuck. You're going to be laying the chalk, J-Mac? Hey, let's go. Good luck on laying the chalk, my brother. You like the thumbnail? Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Once we hit the half-hour mark on the stream, which is a few minutes away, we are going to start the Orange Man Quemala, who should be the next Prez poll. So get prepared. We're going to have the true election results at the end of this stream because my chat is very rarely wrong on predictions. And I trust you guys to make the right choice. So let's see what the chat decides. I like the lightning bolt, Carlos Melendez. She's a communist. My Trump impression is not top tier, but Mike Finch's is on point, bro. He'd be cracking me up with that Trump impression. I don't think he realizes how accurate his is. You voted for Jill Stein? My man, you should have just wrote my name in at that point. Get me some votes. MMA casual micro D picks. That's funny. Dude, he never hit me back. He was begging me to email him, and then he never hit me back. That's so strange to me. Like maybe he was just shit-faced drunk. You got Tresean Gore losing this week. Weirdly, he loses when I pick him and wins when I don't. I think he's going to win. You do a good Trump. I'm really good at accents and impressions. That's funny as fuck, Paco. I didn't know that about you. We need Mike Finch, a.k.a. Steve Urseg's cousin on the stream. I don't know what he's doing right now. The Trump train, he did send so much money, dude. I'm waiting. I highly doubt he's going to get back to me, bro. I swear that was probably just him shit-faced, just dropping hella donos. Who knows? I sent him an email. That's all that matters. I'm not just, dude, like, I'm not just going to give somebody my phone number. Like, yeah, call me. Let me just talk to you. Like, I'm going to email you. I'm a businessman. You're Mexican and we all hope Trump wins. Well, good luck, Blog. What's up, T. Evans? You clicked others and said MMA expert. Zaki, that's fucking hilarious. You've been getting into the undisputed game. I like the heavyweight division, honestly. That's where my career is at. The stash is pure sex. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it, bro. The twirl has got a nice little look. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Jason. You're a good man. You're an All-American. We're going to find out. Dana White is going to be involved with boxing promotion. Good luck. It's going to be a shit show. I live in New York, voted Trump, but I feel like it doesn't matter since my state blue. Can you imagine it flips? Dude, I do only play heavyweight. Dude, it's my money division. I haven't even barely played the other weight classes in that game. I don't even know how. I don't even know how. All right. We have just passed the 30-minute mark, and I appreciate all who have hit the like button. I am going to put in who is the next U.S. Prez. Quamala. Quamala or the Orange Man. This is all up to you guys. Who is the next U.S. Prez? Orange Man or Quamala? Get your votes in. I mean, realistically, vote for who you want. I'm not telling you to predict who's going to win. This is who do you want as the next president? No, not November. I haven't done it yet. This is the official election, so you better vote now. Your vote only counts if you vote in the MMA experts poll. Bum 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 bum. No T-Ferg option, man. So I should have put a write-in option. Why is it all in code? I don't know. It's just funnier that way. It's supposed to be a non-serious, joke. Yeah, that's true. No Nut November doesn't apply to guys with girlfriends. Facts. You think Kamala gets 1080'd? Maybe. Maybe. I think it's possible for sure. It's a possible. Most UFC fans are on the right. We have the best sports fans. I'll be honest, the UFC fans are all characters, man. I feel like we have the most passionate fans of all sport. I think so. Trump is pretty substantially ahead in total votes at the moment. He's got over 325,000. Harris just shy of 184K. That's really interesting. You're look maxing omnipolarity. What would you guys rate me out of 10? A 10? I think I'm a 10 out of 10 with this mustache, bro. KZ, you think you should chalk the new name? I think KZ should change it to KZ MMA. Because seeing Warrior MMA, it just doesn't have the same magic. KZ, change it. Am I Trump all the way? Sultan. Bro, if everybody on this stream donated $1, I would say that's a super successful live stream. We got one dono tonight. Listen, if you want to donate, I always appreciate it. If not, I'm going to cry myself to sleep. We're one subscriber away from hitting 39,700. Definitely goal is to hit that during this stream. KZ MMA is the way. Most sports fans only follow their team or a few teams. As UFC/MMA fans, it benefits us to know a shitload of fighters. That's straight facts. All other sports fans are fucking casual fans. MMA fans are the most hardcore fans of their sport. Fact. What's up, Zohan? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it. MMA over every other sport. Not even close. Not even close. They just know one team. We know every fighter on the roster. Okay? MMA is unmatched. No sport beats MMA. It's the best sport. It's the best. Damn, bro. My arms are cramping right now. Probably didn't drink enough water. I should probably drink some right now. That's fair. European football, fair. They do kill people over their sport. That's just idiotic, though. You're killing somebody over picking a different sports team? Jesus. Only in Europe, dude. Not enough ripskis. I'll do another one at 100 because my fucking arm is cramping bad. I'm going to push the shadow box back because it's going to hurt. Arm is fully cramped right now. Ugh. Hey, Sultan, thank you for the $2. Based AJ, my guy. You're a savage, bro. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the $2, man. You did. You confused us all, Warrior. I think you should go back to KZ. You're like a well-known guy in the chat, bro. Changing the name is not the move. Go to KZ. Trust. Even if you had a channel and you were just KZ. Yo, what's up? It's KZ. We're talking UFC Vegas 100. Hey, what's up, Dylan Summers? Your past life, saloon bartender, 1870, Wild West, shotgun behind the bar. It's actually funny as fuck. That was me. I'm from a different era. I'm from a different time, bro. I'm from a time before things got all crazy. Dylan Summers just gifted a membership. Look at this guy. Dylan Summers, thank you for gifting a membership on membership day because I'm doing a member stream today. Immediately following this special election night live stream, I will be doing the stream. Members. Thank you, Dylan Summers. That is kind of crazy about Pennsylvania. Members is today, guys. Members is today. We're doing the members stream. Yo, what's up, halftime? It's going to be a fun stream. I want at least 5 people to come in, ask questions. We'll set the 2-minute timer. You guys can ask me questions. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Oh. You got your first Blumpkin today while you were taking a shit? That's kind of crazy. You like the mustache curl? Hey, let's go, Jordan Harper. It seems like the consensus is this looks good. I'll put the link to become a member. So if you're not a member of the channel, but maybe you're interested in becoming one, you want to join the members stream, which is going down immediately after this. You want to chop it up with me face to face and, just hang out with the community and be deeply involved with the Savages. Make sure you click on that link, become a member. Hey, Forbidden DNA. So I can give you my background. So growing up, I did martial arts, right? Like it was mixed martial arts still with like the katas of karate, bro. It's what I first started with. But prior to that, when I was in Boston, when I lived there, my dad was into the boxing, right? So I'd go to a boxing gym and I'd hit the bag and I learned the basics at 5, bro. Yeah, I've been boxing as long as Devin Haney. Meanwhile, he's the world champ. I am not. And then, coming to Florida, I did that. Then I did kickboxing, took a little break, did Muay Thai, took another little break, did boxing straight, took a little break, and then got into jiu-jitsu, got my blue belt. And that's pretty much the story, man. I've been watching the UFC, though, the whole time. I mean, even when I was doing boxing, I was more invested in the UFC. My Donald Trump impression is in the works, but we will make America great again, okay? It's going to be tremendous. I feel like it turns into Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz, we're going to fucking join Trump. We're going to make America fucking great again. Thank you, Bionic Hand, for hitting the likes. I think Shavkat Usman needs an interim title if it wants to be the main event. I think they are going to do the interim belt. Bro, for the mustache, I just used a crew wax, a very little bit on each side, and twirl it. You have to use a gel, but I don't like the traditional gel. I like the wax. I twirled my mustache for the first time yesterday. Lone Wolf, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you, dude. Big W. Thank you for the dono as well, dude. Welcome to members, dude. Looking forward to having you. The member stream's going down immediately after this one. Raspy, Donald J. Trump. I am going to win the election and become the president over Guatemala. The stash is cold. Thank you, Frank B. I appreciate it. It's going to be a beautiful day for America. Kind of sounds like Trump if he was a little on the fruitier side, maybe. It's an ice cold stash, Frank B. I'm doing it different. I feel like the twirl fits me, bro. Some people cannot rock it. For me, I think it works. Sounds like G the Greek. That's hilarious. Lay the chalk. Bro, the Gianni the Greek impression just can't disappear. The Gianni the Greek impression is in all my impressions. AJ's Trump impression is like an alternate reality Italian Trumpo. That's funny as fuck. Donald Trump, mamma mia. I am the president of the United States. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. AJ isn't your average bloke. Let's go, Dylan Summers. Pfeiffer versus Nickel is possible in 2025. They could end up fighting. That'd be dope. Just don't know if the UFC is going to want to match make those prospects against one another, you know? Gender is a social construct said by a crazy guy. T. Evans, thank you, bro. Joe Pesci style Trump. Yeah, it's like Joe Pesci with Sebastian Maniscalco meets Trump. My impression of Trump is Maniscalco doing it. It's going to be a fabulous election. I mean, the fight night this weekend's not too bad. I'm excited for the fights this week. This week's fight's going to be good. I think this card slept on. It's not a bad card at all. It's a Vegas card, but listen, we get fights. I would rather have fights than not. Yes or no? Like, would you guys rather have no fights this weekend? I don't think anybody would want that. Yeah, Prates by KO for sure. I promise you this week's card is better than last week's. Guys, we're at 74 likes. Let's get 80, and I'll do a rip. Who wins in a street fight, boxer or wrestler? So this is always a very tricky question. It's like the ageless debate. To be honest with you, it's really dependent upon the individual. If you have a hard-nosed wrestler that can take a good punch, that can walk a boxer down, absolutely. But if you have a wrestler who's not high level, taking on a boxer with some heavy hands, he's probably going to get chinned. There is no boxer or wrestler. It's all just fighters with skill sets that favor one area. I look like a fucking mafia boss. That's funny as fuck, useless. I'm rocking the magician mustache just for election season. Why not? I have the length. I might as well. I'm grateful for fights too, J-Mac. AJ for Prez. Let's go, Chubby Potato. The age-old debate, boxing versus wrestling, is stupid. Boxing and wrestling are more similar to one another than any of the other like combat sports, right? Both high level, but for some reason they have a strong disdain for one another. Exactly, Warrior. It's all about if he has the understanding of a sprawl. A boxer with space would have the advantage with footwork. A grappler in a tiny room would have the edge. Facts, Paku. That is why in MMA, in a cage, you really would favor a wrestler in a cage, especially at the Apex. If it was pure boxer versus pure wrestler at the UFC Apex, probably more often than not, the wrestler wins. Bro, I should do a head and shoulders commercial like Tony. That's funny. High-level wrestling more times than not beat a high-level. Fair point. It's all about levels too, right? Very fair. I would say having an understanding of both would probably be optimal, right? I got to do another rip. We're hitting hella rips tonight. I think it is live for a Cody No Love comeback this weekend as well. You have an orange truck, make America orange again. Listen, let's do it. We're all getting spray tans in honor of Trump. Spray tans in honor of Trump 2024. I'm actually shocked at how sore my forearms are right now. Like they're like 9 out of 10 sore. This is crazy. I look like I'm on a villain arc with this stash. That's straight facts, Chubby Potato. I guess for Mustache November, No Shave November, I had to showcase the stash. V for DeVito. That's why I got the V in the stash. V stash. V for DeVito, bro. I really hope the UFC announces a fight this weekend. Like, I just want confirmation. Let's see. Tracy Cortez is out. Let's see. A fighter in PFL said he was on magic mushrooms when he was fighting. Interesting. There's really no announcements or anything in the MMA space right now. I think it's because the American election's going on. It's like they're not announcing anything crazy. You want me to remove the curly stash? The chat loves it. Yeah, fighting on shrooms sounds horrible. I think Umar beats Merab, yeah. I remember I ate a whole chocolate bar before your play-by-play was bugging. That's funny as fuck, useless. Yeah, you're probably losing your mind. Hamzat Beterbiev, street fight, both from Chechnya. I'm picking Hamzat. Beterbiev's a gangster, but Hamzat's different level. Maybe a microdose, Jason Davis, yeah. You want to know who I voted for? If you don't know, you should have already known. I announced it a long time ago. I'm voting for Joe Rogan. Trump by doctor stoppage. You voted Kamala weed reform. That's the main reason you vote for her? The girl who put people away from marijuana for years? And you're picking her because she's claiming she's going to legalize marijuana? Come on, bro. You don't like the reefer that much. I don't. I'm voting for no men in women's sports. You got some shrooms from a dude you work with. Going to eat them here in a bit. You're a menace, bro. I hope you have a great trip. Zohan, see, you get things. It was all subliminal messaging from me. I wasn't planning on having to say it. You just know. You know, you would just know. You would just come to the assumption. I didn't really feel I needed to make an announcement. People would just realize it. Currently, out of over 120 people in chat, the orange man is in the lead. You don't think Trump seems like a genuine guy? Very fair argument, but I'm going to throw something back in your face. Does Kamala? That's all I got to say. Charles Oliveira win over Chandler a lock? I think so. I believe it. If you could vote, you vote for the Shane Gillis guy. It's funny as fuck, Weeze. Drizzy Goat, your predictions have been wrong before, my man. Islam or Topuria? I mean, it's hard to pick against Islam right now, but if it's Topuria, I might just do it. I like Topuria a lot. I think he's a special fighter. Listen, Bilal, I respect your opinion. Whatever you feel is right in your heart, my man. I don't hate you for it. Yeah, you can bet on who's going to be the president. You can do it on Bet Online, Hard Rock Bet. Hey, thank you, Halftime. I'm the parlay king now. No, I don't think Topuria would submit Islam. That'd be kind of insane. Islam Makhachev, exceptional grappler. As good as Topuria is, I mean, he's not submitting Islam. If anything, he's knocking him out. Trump probably is the most genuine politician I can think of as of recent times. Yeah. He's too genuine, though. People sometimes like a more proper scripted candidate, to be fair. I'm in Australia, and I bet on Trump. Got him as a decent underdog about 3 months ago. Good luck, Paco. You got good bets, so I think you're going to hit. Does Topuria submit Harris? Probably. I genuinely hate the Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. I think it's like a blasphemy to combat sport, and I think it's a shame that that fight's actually taking place. Really, it is. Yeah, I like crypto. Solana's popping right now. What's another, like Nobe? The Solana network's popping off, dude. Fucking throw some in Solana, I think. Wheeze, I honestly don't know, man. I think it could go either way on both. Well, Oliveira getting submitted by Makhachev is something that didn't actually shock me. You almost bet 100 on Jake Paul. Can you imagine Mike Tyson chins him, though? Right. Netflix got no chill. They're like, yeah, Tyson and Paul, fuck it. They're going to get crazy views. That's why they're doing it. And this is going to be the start of them emerging as a live sports platform. Tyson and Paul may very well have a gentleman's agreement. Only time will tell, but it is listed currently as a pro fight, so maybe not. Topuria's style is just so different than Oliveira that you can't compare the two. I love a Topuria Islam fight next year. Let me bring up this dono. Denny Bands, thank you for $4.99. Yo, AJ, got any crazy edible stories? I took too many before going to the airport once and was dead ass seeing 3D in the security line. Denny Bands, that's funny as fuck. Thank you for $4.99. So I'll give you one. I was on an airplane and my buddy had some edibles, 1-to-1 CBD. I'm like, this will be good. CBD, THC, 1-to-1. I take this edible and I'm sitting next to two random people and I'm talking to them a bit. I'm trying to chat. And I notice I'm starting to get paranoid about the plane. I'm feeling turbulence. Like my anxiety spiking to 10. I'm thinking, is this plane going to go down? And I'm just sitting there trying to breathe. I'm freaking out at this point. I'm really trying to just keep this conversation going with the lady next to me and her husband, because I feel like if I stop talking, I'm going to just trail off into some dark thoughts, right? But eventually the conversation stopped and I'm like, please talk to me. Please say something. And my friends and my brother are sitting at different parts of the damn plane. It's not like anybody's next to me. They're like over there. I'm back here. And I'm like, no way. I'm just sitting there by myself. I'm like, holy shit. I was paranoid as fuck for probably a good 25 minutes. And then I chilled out and I was like, all right, I'm good. We're fine. Yeah. So Denny bans, no edibles before plane rides. For me, I get anxiety. I hope we see some more fighters take advantage of the new rules too, Zohan. Who's currently up in our poll? It's Orange Man. My UFC betting habit is just keep betting on every underdog until they win. Fave can't win every fight on the card, plus dogs will pay a lot more. Yeah, but T. Evans, if you consistently do it, you will be down. Islam Topuria, Mike Chandler versus Arman Tsarukyan. Pro Schmo bets with a very insightful idea. That's interesting. You love the casino edible story? Tell it. You want me to tell that one? Holy shit. Can you sell this Trump-Harris fight like your normal breaking down fights? Should I do the breakdown? The casino edible story will wait a sec, Jared. I'll say it, but hold on. You hate flying on planes regardless. Can't imagine being high. Yeah, it was horrible. Houdini beats. This is how we're going to break it down. On the side of Donald Trump, you have the former president who's looking to bring change into our current government, right? And our current economy specifically. We've had Biden for 4 years. Inflation is at a high. You go to the store, something you're buying for $125 worth of, items is now going to cost you $400 something. There's been a massive jump and hike in prices. And for whatever reason, Trump is blamed for it. But under his watch, that's not how things went down. I personally look at the side of Donald Trump as the more powerful leader, which gets more respect amongst nations, as well as standing on more traditionalist American values. For me, simply put, no men in women's sports, protecting the sanctity of women's sports. I don't believe there should be a teaching of any trans or sexualized ideologies in schools, period. I think human growth and development is fine for children to understand that, but I don't think you need to teach them about men having sex with men, women having sex with women. I don't think you need to teach them about anybody really having sex with anybody, especially in elementary school. I stand firmly against, and as with Trump, drag queens in schools reading to kids. This is sexually perverted, and this is sick to me. Are strippers reading to kids? No, they're not. So keep sexuality out of the teachings in school, okay? And I think Trump stands on that. As far as migration, listen, my thought process is simple. You come to this country the right way legally, God bless you. My grandparents did that. My dad was also part of that because he was, not born in America. They came in and they became U.S. residents. They became Americans. Have friends whose families did the same thing. My girlfriend's family did that. So to now say I'm going to stand here, oh, well, I was a child of immigrants, so I'm going to support the migrants coming in. Listen, if you, are looking for, safety by, evacuating your country to America, that is fine if you are under true threat. You're supposed to be under like life threat, like you could potentially be killed, not because of poverty, right? So for me, I stand on the fact that these people who are coming in are now illegally entering. And are we going to reward the crime with now U.S. citizenship? This is something that the opposite side on Kamala Harris has been very for. Naturalizing as citizens all of the migrants who have come across. There is a lack of a vetting process when people come illegally. On top of the freaking dangers of the individuals, what about now the new lower, I hate to say it, but lower class and impoverished people who are low-level workers, right? They don't have substantial skills or educational backgrounds. And now they're competing for Americans in that same situation's job. You look at impoverished Americans, they're not getting these benefits that now these impoverished migrants are getting, which I think is fucking anti-American. We have homeless veterans on the streets. Okay, we have people struggling in low-income communities, and we're bringing people in. You can't be the world's savior and forget about your own people. Americans need to be first, and I stand strongly on Americans being first. And that is the reason why I will predict that Donald Trump wins this election and beats Kamala Harris, because people who may be more center-leaning left even are seeing that currently the Kamala Harris side, her machine that she's a part of, is more extreme towards their ideologies. It's not simply about policy and, oh, well, potentially the, deal you can get where you buy a home, they give you $6,000, which you will pay for in taxes. You're going to get fucked in taxes, first and foremost. That's not something to look at and vote for. I think it's also, we have to look at true American values here to make the proper vote. And that's why Donald Trump will be my prediction. I believe the Americans who love America will go out and vote for him. Yes, there are some self-loathing and America-hating Americans, and I stand strongly against them. I don't agree with them. I think it's disgraceful to society to have those ideologies and push them, okay? And I noticed it in university. I fucking sat through school at fucking university. Some of you might have, some of you might not have. I got my fucking degree. And constantly, all I heard was indoctrination. They were never fair and honest, saying Trump said X person on the Democrat side said Y. It was simply, he's evil, this is bad. When you talk about issues, oh my God, the eyes are closed to potential. There was a debate that was had in one of my classes in school that I thought was insane. It was talking about to legally own a firearm is not American, right? And it should be taken off from the constitutional protection. It should not be an amendment, rather, excuse me. And I thought this was crazy. And I said to my professor, who was a tremendous professor outside of politics, she was great. She's honestly one of my favorites. But politically, we did not align near eye to eye. She was a good person, though. And not just because I disagree with you strongly on political ideologies and what America's about doesn't mean I dislike you, first thing. But back to it, it was, you don't need a gun. I said, well, what about to protect your home? Well, why would that happen to you? Why would you be broken into? For whatever reason, on the more far left side, it's like a won't happen to me mentality. Well, if you're bringing in migrants illegally who are not vetted, there is an uptick in crime we've already seen, but a potential uptick in crime that now exists and a potential removal of a weapon to protect the individual. Listen, I'm a God-fearing, America-loving, and crime-free America. I've never broken the law. Never been to jail. I should be able to have a firearm, as should anybody in the same situation. I'm mentally stable. I could pass whatever test they put in front of me and get it. So I really stand firmly against the, removal of the American weapons, right, for the citizen to protect themselves. And you will say, oh, but Kamala won't do that. Listen, a couple years ago, there's a clip of her saying that she will definitely look for a buyback program to take the weapons, but she flip-flops. You also have to look at who's more authentic. Trump might be an asshole. He might be a narcissist. There might be things you substantially have disdain for in him. But remember, he's more real than Kamala. Kamala Harris has 2 campaign ads going in different states saying she supports Israel in one because there's a bigger Jewish community, and the other community where there's more Muslims in a different state, she supports Gaza and Palestine. Pick one side and ride with it. Be based. She's a flip-flopper, and she just says what she's told, and I do not stand on that. I don't think she's a good candidate. I actually think Joe Biden was a better candidate. And yes, he supports the same machine, but I can see why he had support as a lifelong politician. There's the old school that will back him. I don't see that here with Kamala. And I will predict Donald Trump is going to win. And as a fan, I'll be rooting for him. So if you're wondering, my take, there it is. It's the truth. And that's my breakdown, man. That's my casual breakdown of this election and what my true thoughts are. And I think that, we got to look at what's better for this country now. Not so much about, social issues. But listen, but some people will say to me, but I support abortion. I support gay marriage. I support trans rights. I'm not saying I'm against any of those. Now, yes, I'm against the trends, in women's sports. I think most of us will agree. But throw that out the window for a second. You can't just vote based, oh, well, she's going to legalize weed, so you're going to go against everything else. Dude, the biggest issue is the open border that we have right now is a crisis and a risk of crime uptick, which is already showing, but even worse. Imagine 4 more years of it. It's not safe for Americans. And now we're going to get weapons taken away. I don't support that. I never will. Okay. And yes, my pick, you want to know? What do you think? That's my pick. You all knew it. Okay. Donald Trump to win. That's who I'm voting for because I love America and I believe he's the better of the two. It's not about being perfect. It's not about loving every aspect. It's not about loving every policy. Okay. But what it is about is choosing who you believe is better for the future of this country. So that is my take. Boom. Yeah. So there's the base rant for you guys. Hey, Houdini Beats. Thank you for the 20, my man. DKK, thank you for the 20, you savage. And I appreciate you asking that question, which got me talking. You got me on a nice rant there politically. I love that so much. I usually hate talking politics. I think Zohan is because I try to humanize it. I think too many people get so caught up in the technicalities of policy and whatnot. We're talking about the true humanized opinion, you know? Yes, I am Dark Maga. The live stream's already a classic. Thanks, Jason Waterfalls. Let's go, my man. I think we are live to win. I believe so. And yes, Charles, I'll tell you why. Because there's already rumblings of a third world war. And the establishment, whether left or right, are warmongers. You saw it with George Bush. So this is not me just condemning one side. This exists on both sides. Are warmongers. Because you know what makes a lot of money? War. But you know where the bloodshed comes from? Fucking young American men. Young American men. People are out voting to protect women's bodies and, you know, support abortion, which some will say is killing of babies. Others will say it's a medical procedure. No matter where you lie on the spectrum, okay, something that is always forgotten about is a draft would put men's life at risk, right? I don't think they're going to have women in the draft, but is what it is. I don't want women in the draft, to be honest. I just want no war. I want peace. I don't think there needs to be war in 2024 or 2025. We're a modern society, and I don't think things should end this way. And it takes a strong leader who's willing to stand their ground. And I think that will be better. And I love freedom of speech. Yeah, you should be allowed to say what you want. I shouldn't be getting arrested for saying what I'm saying right now. I shouldn't be getting in trouble for it. I should be allowed to say it. It's not something crazy. I'm not saying any insane shit. Just being honest and sincere. I'm just giving you guys my thoughts on everything that's going on. Guys, we're at 96 likes. Let's run it up to 100 for this special Election Day live stream. How do you think America became so divided? So, bro, y'all are getting me on a conspiracy now. It's intentional to divide because then people are distracted by the, you know, wars amongst the class, right? The same class. So then the people at the top then can get more power and whatnot. It's unfortunate, man. It's an attack. What it really stemmed from, though, there's a strong attack on like being a Christian and having those values, which you don't have to be a Christian to still have like the values, right? And that's like a negative thing now. And then obviously like this sexual perversion. I mean, if you look at, you know, history, these type of things have happened before. You tuned out in the politics talk. Hey, well, I'm glad you're back, Paku. You're good, Paku. We still love you. Hey, let's go, Eustace. Thank you, bro. Guru's back. Guru's back. Hey, it's your Super Bowl night, Terry. Thank you for hitting the like. Yeah, Guru streamed last night. Guru's still protesting 309. He thinks people can't figure it out. Interesting. You think crime stats equals the lib kryptonite? They'll tell you it's false stats. They'll tell you it's false stats, my brother. Man, I love these live chats. I wish they would be longer. I mean, listen, I'm not leaving yet. I'm still here. I believe religion's a good thing. Adam22, popular podcaster and known sexual pervert, to be honest, said that religion is detrimental to the world. No, bro, it's not. You're wrong. Strong masculine values do come from having faith. And I think that it's a good thing. Strong feminine values are important. The masculinization of females is disgusting. It's a plague. This is not good. Biology is man masculine, female feminine. This exists for a reason. This is how humanity is designed, you know, and that's how it functions best. Weak males is a massive detriment to all societies. And, you know, weak men do create hard times. Joe Rogan said it. Yeah, everything extreme is a problem. That is facts. But yeah, I'm not a big Adam22, guys. Drizzy Goat, I beat you on picks all the time now. What are you talking about? You've beat me before, but I beat you plenty. Division to control for power, manipulate the population. Fair point. Trump, Kennedy, Gabbard. It's a dynamite crew. From the NY, a lot of people can't even understand what you're saying. Damn, useless. They can't understand my accent or what? You just got done voting an hour ago for Donald Trump. Too big to rig, baby. Hey, respect Culture Combat MMA, Justin. Much love for your agent, despite how you vote. Hey, we're on the same side, though. But likewise, I don't hate anybody for their politics. Women's supposed to balance the man and vice versa, day and night. Facts, omnipolarity. If the most masculine male was Hassan Piker, we're falling apart. They can't grasp your statements on masculinity. Well, there's flaws in between their ears, man. Their brains and their souls are flaws. They have black hearts, dog. It's tragic. It's tragic because masculinity is extremely important. Being a strong man is extremely important. Not being a piece of shit asshole and saying masculinity is arrogance. Masculinity is narcissism. No. It's about being a strong man. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful thing. A red shirt to represent, of course. Trump is winning in Dade County by 100K. Damn, that is kind of wild. Well, Florida definitely, you know, historically red state as expected. Currently live, Donald Trump has 5 million votes with 5,800,000. Kamala 4,700,000. Kamala Harris won Vermont. She's on her way to winning New Hampshire. Trump is on his way to winning South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, it seems. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, currently Trump has 23 electoral votes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Tomorrow, there is no voting, my man. Go out and vote today. Do your civil duty. No matter what side you're on, vote. You should. You should vote. Might as well. Even if you disagree with everything I said, you should still vote. Trump lost Dade County last time. I never knew that. Yeah, it seems like he's got Ohio. Damn, this is going to be interesting, man. Let's see who the next president is. They told me to take off my Trump hat like crazy as soon as I stepped in. I'm not surprised at all, useless. Not surprised. 1% billionaires get richer while the rest of the 99% argue about who's racist, black versus white, when it should be 99 versus 1. Jeff Bezos, the rest of them should be paying for healthcare. Fair point, education. Yeah, it is sad, right? The elites could easily make improvements to society, but they don't. They don't. It's unfortunate. You're going to flip a Senate seat to Republican in Ohio? Interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, healthcare for all would be almost impossible, man. It'd be nice if it existed, but it's a near impossible task. Much love from the United Kingdom. Very interesting watching overseas. Hope everything goes smoothly. Thanks, Sambo. Thanks for tuning in to the Election Day live stream. What's up, Xavier? What's crack-a-lacking, my guy? War feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Facts. Just noticed the thumbnail, straight fire. Thanks, Ohan. Yeah, I wanted to do a cool thumbnail today. An all-American thumbnail. I felt now was the time. Listen, I love America. Guys, we're currently at 106 likes. Let's get 110 likes up in here. Healthcare for all, easy when our food isn't poisonous. American food does have a lot of crap in it. Sadly. Very sadly. It's a very sad thing. Hey, we just hit 39,700 subscribers. Hey, let's go. Keep subscribing, guys, but that's amazing. You think regulate somewhat with capitalism, with the monopolies like Amazon? That's fair. That's fair for sure. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Bum, 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 bum. The Wi-Fi is being weird. I don't know why that happens on stream sometimes. It's supposed to have like real high quality Wi-Fi, but sometimes this shit just kicks my ass. I wonder why that is. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, Xavier. So a big thing for me is I was going beyond policy with my talk earlier, man, just the American values. But as far as policies, I mean, I definitely loved when Trump said that he's taking men out of women's sports. That was a big plus. Obviously, no tax on tips is pretty good. I like the strong border. Probably much safer for Americans, more of a vetting process for immigrants to come in, which I've always agreed with. Now he's talking about taking out poisons from food, more strict regulations on what bullshit can be in the foods. Loving the stash. Thank you, bro. Bro, when I plug straight in to the wireless box, it doesn't even work that good. You're on a long walk. It's starting to rain about 2 km from my house. Paku, we're praying for you, bro. You'll make it back okay. Yeah, RFK is supposed to lead the way. Listen, Elon Musk is a genius, and the fact that he is a part of the team, it's hard to go against such highly intellectual people. Like Cardi B is out there. Yeah, I'm voting Kamala. It's like, okay, well, Elon Musk, I respect him. I'm going to listen to him. Taylor Swift said vote for Kamala. She's a singer. Elon Musk is a fucking genius. Bro, the stash is the sickest shit ever. The way it connects with the beard and goatee. No, Jones, Xavier. Thanks, bro. Nah, you're not too late, Junie Diaz. I hope we find out tonight, useless, but I don't know for sure. Dude, if Trump wins and he goes to the Jones fight, that'll be insane. I mean, fair point, Bilal, but he also, I think, is a solid dude. But besides all of that, I mean, are we going to take the advice from celebrities that were involved with P. Diddy? That's who we're going to listen to when we're told who to vote for versus a great mind who's advancing society? You know what I mean? AJ and Useless 2028. That's funny. Elon Musk, Dark MAGA like you. Let's go, Useless. That's funny as fuck. Trump was involved with Diddy. I guess time will tell, man. I still think he's the better candidate, man. Between the two, you don't have to love him, but that's my strong take. I also am pro crypto, which Trump is very pro crypto, with him being strongly against that capital gains tax and shit. Dude, capital gains tax will suck. If there's a capital gains tax, guys, we're fucking gonna be depressed. I'd be sad. Boom, 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 boom. Facts, Alex Cruz. Prices are just high, bro. I want a more flourishing economy. I want at least a chance at it. Oh. It'll be nice when the election's over so we get an answer, bro. Yeah, I agree. I mean, results, they're coming late, though. Results in California are not coming till 11. Hawaii, not till midnight. So, we'll see. Very interesting. AJ wearing red for the reason. Love to see it. Hey, let's go, Ham Cam. 43% capital gains tax is fuck, man. Trump said something. He's like, we're considering not even doing an income tax. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Have you ever thought Queso and Guru actually look too similar? Never even knew who Queso was. Who's that? I hope not, Warrior. The thing is, let me say something crazy. If you think it's the best interest for a government to have a puppet in control, wouldn't it be in best interest to also keep faith in American elections? Like if they're going to rig, like if there really was a rig, not saying it's a definite, wouldn't that be a bad look when you have now half of America doubting that elections are even fair? Facts, Terry. No tax on my super chats. They should be tips. Facts. I mean, a tip would be if you guys Venmo me. So yeah, there will be no tax on that. I hope, Warrior. I think that if there was a rig, like if people that, would potentially rig, let's say that's a real thing. Let's say the deep state's that involved. My thought process that I have, and, this is a casual thought process, is wouldn't they let this election go forth? Because if now people question this one and it's 2 in a row where it's like, no, they were rigged, there's suspicion, this, and that. I just feel like it would cause for half of America to literally fucking lose faith in elections. And even if you're a corrupt leader in the fucking deep state, if it's real, I think you would be opposed to such because you don't want to take that risk. That's a massive risk to take. And that changes the view of all Americans. It's not. I think that this will be a fair election and the best person will win. And we'll see. We'll see who the masses end up picking. You guys know my take. Yeah, Xavier, I saw he's currently up. It's like watching sports, man. I'm as excited for this as like a UFC main event. Didn't know you were so fucking base. Thanks, Oatmeal. I'm a base dude. I'm not one that sits silent. I mean, I don't make it like I don't try to talk politics on the channel, but since election season, we'll talk a bit. People don't trust government or computers. Fair points. It'd be nice to have voting as a national holiday and we all just go vote one day. I think that'd be amazing. I think that would be a beautiful thing. Fair elections are what we want, no matter what side you're on. I want fairness, no matter who's destined to win. I just want to know that there's no corruption. I want a true fair election. And the best candidate wins, who gets the most electoral votes. That's it. Simple as such. They have everything monitored. Trump making sure this time hired shitloads of people on it so no bullshit happening. I believe that. I believe that. Well, you're like the older friend I'm always chilling with when you're live or posted. Even if it's not live at the moment, you give me a vibe that you're a real ass G and person people should look up to. Hey, Xavier, I appreciate you, man. I'm a chill guy. I mean, listen, I try to always stay for the most part in a positive mentality. Life is good. And I try to work hard. I try to promote positivity. I try to promote, good mentality amongst my subscribers. You're only 20? Yeah, I mean, I'm about to be 26, so I'm a lot older than you. Like it up for me. Hernanov's right, guys. We need more likes. I know it stinks Dalby's off the card. He was your lock. He was a good bet. AJ the GOAT, my guy. Wally's Adventure. Fuck yeah. What are we at for likes currently? What, 114 likes? Hey, we're almost at 120. Let's go. Yo, chat. Who in the chat is joining the members stream tonight? Who in the chat plans on showing up? It's going to go 5 minutes after this stream. I'll post a link in this stream. Who in chat is ready for our members? Hell yeah. Let's go, KZ. Yeah, facts, Darren Hilton. A lot of people aren't. I'm not offended, Trev Bot. I wear a flat cap and I currently have a twirled mustache. I look a lot older. In real life, I look more my age, but on camera, I can definitely see that. Any gifters in chat? Lewis, you got to hope for it. Bought a bag of Trump meme coin on Solana crypto. If Trump wins, we're going to pump hard. The Trump meme coin, dude, Solana is like the next big thing up. Hey, let's go, Xavier. I appreciate you. The members' lives depends on my mood. At least a half hour, sometimes an hour. Trev Bot, I pull it off. Thanks, bro. Yeah, my physique makes me look maybe, I don't know, my age or older. I don't know. Google has the current U.S. election results. The only thing that says you're under 30 is no crow's feet. That's funny as fuck. Bitcoin pumping. Well, if Trump wins, crypto will have a massive pump. Massive, massive pump, which I think is good for all of us. I hope so. What's Bitcoin currently at? Bitcoin is currently all the way up to 71,000. Ethereum is up. Wow. Everything is up. The whole chain is up. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Everything's up. Crypto's on the move up. Bitcoin's going to hit 100K. I'm not wrinkly, nah. I'm 55 years old. Been enjoying your content for a minute. Let's go, Mike D. I see you in the chat all the time, dude. My guy. 55 years young. Dude, Bitcoin's going to hit 100K, which is absolutely insane. Put your bags in the right place and ride the wave. Facts. Bitcoin, like Moicano says. Moicano's funny as fuck. Shave all the hair off, but leave the stash. That'd look funny as hell, Andy. Actually, of all my friend group, I'm the oldest. I mean, most of us are, around the same age, a couple that are younger. But I have some friends that are older than me through going to the gym. Like a good buddy of mine is in his 50s that I talk to all the time. Some people that I know in the 60s. Not allowed. Hey, Jersey girl, I see you in chat. It's funny as fuck. You don't want me bald with just a mustache? Wouldn't I look so sexy? Guys, at 120 likes, I'm doing a rip. What's up, dude? Election day. Let's go. Nice thumbnail. Thanks, Trader Mike. Yes, this is the Election Day live stream. Let's make America great again. Woo. Yeah, I'm bringing the real old-timey strongman vibes. Damn, you bought 0.2 Bitcoin for that much? If you still had it, you'd be making bank when it hits 100K. You'd be making 20K. What should I buy, bro? Should I buy some crypto right now? What do we got? We got Ethereum at 2,400. Does it run up to 10K? I've made a lot of money with Ethereum. I have 1,500. I've made 1,500. Chainlink at $11. Is it going to make a run? Bitcoin at 71K is fucking insane. I wish I would have bought Bitcoin back in, 2020 when it was literally at what? At one point in 2020, Bitcoin dropped to what? $3,000? That's fucking insane. Can you imagine if you bought two of them? Some good alts. What altcoins do you like, Boom? Yeah, I do have a dog. Make America healthy again. The mustache hat combo. Hey, let's go. Let's say I appreciate you, bro. It's a money look, huh? Bitcoin for 71K. Its worth is over 100,000. You've been in since 2017. You're a savage, Wally. Right now, it seems like all the cryptos are good. I know Solana's popping. What's a meme coin? Nobe, I believe. Nobe. My dad was saying about Nobe earlier. Interesting. Meme coin on Solana chain is a best buy right now. It's called Tremp at 35 million. It's at 42 million right now. Can still run out. Where can you buy it, S Travels? You're the only companion streamer on YouTube right now, at least when I searched election companion. That's funny as fuck, Beachballa. I'm doing an election companion unintentionally. Keep talking politics. I'm trying to listen while I play my game. That was fire. Thanks, Coco Bear. You look like you jam out to Dropkick Murphys. I listen sometimes. I'm shipping up to Boston. Bro, if it goes to 1 million, that's insane. If you had to pick a current UFC fighter to be Prez, who we picking? You know what's crazy? I think I'm going Money Moicano. He seems to be the most informed about like the economy and money and shit. I'm picking him, bro. Knob, N-O-B-E, Nobe, Gnome. Listen, I'll get you the info. Hold on. Let me see. Prates for Prez. I don't know how Doge is doing. You tried to help a crazy kid getting on his feet? Sounds rough. You picking Hamzat? Hamzat is Prez. That's it. We got Prates for Prez in chat. STX and Arrow. Where do you buy those at though? You have to use like what? Saturday equals 40K. Congrats in advance. Let's go, JD. On the way to 40K. Meme coin takes research. You need to get in and out. They're not long-term bags. If you want longer bag, buy Solana. Fair as Travel. So what's a quick one though? What's a meme that you're liking right now? Thank you guys for over 120 likes. I owe you another rip. I owe you another ripski. Beautiful rip. Base ecosystem is very bullish. Adrenochrome, Moonwell are very good. You buy it on base ecosystem? Dude, Elon should send me some Doge. Let's do it. Currently, Trump is at 95. Wow. What's crazy is Texas is currently blue. I'm assuming that changes. That's really interesting. Pennsylvania currently blue. Of course, New Jersey, Massachusetts, of course. Really interesting, though, seeing Texas is blue right now. You imagine Texas, if Kamala wins Texas, bro, she definitely wins the election. Trump is a Trump play. Will sell tomorrow if I'm up. That's nice. I hope you win. I'm not smoking the Kamala pack. 100K soon, AJ. Great show. Thanks, T. Evans. Yeah, we're on the way to 100,000. We're about to hit 40,000 this weekend. We're at 39,700. So good things are coming. Daily live streams, daily videos. I've expanded the channel to cover MMA news. As of right now, not really any MMA news. Everything's election. Poly Market had Trump at 69%. 69.8%. That's crazy. Wow, there's evidence that this Postal Service worker tossed 300 mailers in favor of the New Jersey Republican representative. That's crazy. That's fucked. Hey, it's Solana Noob is the coin. Noob. From the DeVito father himself. He likes that one right now as a meme. So it's a bet. So maybe you're betting it. STX and Arrow are both on Coinbase. XTS backed by Bitcoin off a cheaper transaction. Arrow is a trading coin. All right, I'm going to screenshot it. Or I'll screen grab. I'll take a pic. Trump's at 69% right now. Isn't that insane? That's insane. 69% too is hilarious. Absolutely love it. 69%. And we got over 120 likes. It's been a fun stream. The chat is picking the orange, man. You're betting Harris as a dog at plus 200. Don't put out the bad juju, man. You're pumped for Trump, Jared H. Let's see. Which collie is in the rankings? Wait, what do you mean? You like Dogecoin because it's linked to Elon? Fair. I think what people's new response to trolls should be to flat out don't acknowledge them, because if you don't give them the reaction they want by getting blocked, they'll stop because they can just create a new account. I genuinely enjoy engaging with trolls sometimes, though. I won't lie to you guys. I don't know who was the last at that percent or none of. We're going to be pumping next year. Will be a huge year from meme coins, bigger than BTC. Well, I got to throw $1,000 at a meme coin so I can get rich quick. Let's do it. Let's get rich quick. Yeah, he's just a value. He's just going for the dog. The dog money is what he's chasing. He's chasing the underdog. So just so you guys know, I'm going to go live until the 2-hour mark. And then after this stream, it'll be about 8:30. I'm going to jump into members. We'll chop it up in members for a little bit. My goal is to do 8:30 to 9 probably. What's up, Darth Bane? I pray our country heals either way. Facts. Darth Bane's a gangster. Darth Bane's built different. Ripsky for Trump. We'll do it at 125 likes. Deal. Trump currently at 95. Interesting. Shadow box for Trump, bro. My arms are going to cramp like crazy, bro. I'll shadow box tomorrow. Remember when BTC was on track to hit 100K in 2025 back in 2016? It's about to do that. BTC is also on track to be over 1 mil by 2050. That's pretty insane, right, Beach Baller? But people are like, no way, it's over. You got ghosted by an old friend? I'm sorry, Mike Ross. We're here for you. Rip it. I'll rip it. I'll rip it. I'll rip it for you guys right now. If I can find the pen. Yep, it fell on the floor. Let's pick it up off the ground and let's rip it up. Let's do it. Ripskis for the people. Shout out to the savages. The Trump Ripski is in. We'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ripski time. Ripski time. You're not excited for snow, Trevbot? Hey, Combat Sports today. Thanks for the love on the mustache, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Ripski for Lipski. Yeah, that's gone now. No Ripskis for Lipski anymore. Subbed. I'm new here. Good channel. Hey, Beach Baller, welcome to the channel, bro. When did you sub? Just from this stream? That's crazy. Welcome to the show, man. I got daily live streams and daily content. You know where to find it right here. It's the fucking one. You got to hit the bulk. Listen, bro, what I'll tell you is this. This is what I'll tell you. If you are interested in moving down south, it's possible. And I think you'll probably enjoy it. I like it here. I enjoy it here. I really love the South. I'm comfortable in the South. Wearing Trump, red for Trump. Hey. True, Trump did help keep the UFC alive, bro. During the old days. Trump's a UFC fan. I got to respect it. Be careful on Noob Solana. It's a Koval coin. It means it's a pump and dump. It's very risky. Okay. Good to know. As travels. I popped the 3 milligram Zyn on my morning walk and I felt like a superhero. Did about 8 kilometers. That's insane. You're a cardio freak, Baku. I'm just glad I've been doing cardio every day, man. I've gotten in such better shape. You guys have seen me at my fattest on this channel before. Some people thought I was like a fat fuck, but like the physique is good, man. I'll do a physique reveal right now. pretty quality. Staying in pretty good shape, dude. I eat relatively clean, but I'm not like dieting right now. I'm just training hard. You ran the last 2 days, needed a walk day. Yeah, today's a walk day for me. I'm going to jog tomorrow after leg day. Trevbot, you know what? Colorado's a cool place. I visited. I lost money with Solana back years ago. I held on to like 20 worth and it beat all my other gains. I now have like 300 and did nothing. Crazy recovery. Could dump though. Solana's an interesting one. I wish you would have trusted it more. No, sub is not the same as member. So being a subscriber, you're going to see all my content. The only thing I do different is with members, I do face-to-face live streams. I eat about 4-ish times a day, useless. Lately, I've been having like one snack. No, I'm definitely lighter than Guru, bro. I'm a lot shorter, man. I'm 5'9", dude. Members get special streams and emotes. Yeah, facts, useless. We'll bring more. You and Guru Swole, thanks, Combat Sports today. I'm the same age as you and you decimate me in seconds. LOL, Wheeze. Don't worry. I wouldn't hit you, brother. I love you. You think Solana's the next ETH? All right, I'm going to have to buy more because it's pretty cheap right now. Real cheap. It's a great deal. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Politicians love Solana. Solana's a good play. Solana's good, man. I think so. And then if you want the meme, obviously our boy S Travel says it's real risky, but NOOB is live. Yeah, Solana might be the G. Yeah, I'm going to throw down heavy on Solana probably after this stream. Like sometimes I'm like, should I just throw 10K at it like a savage? But I'm like, fuck. Don't do it like a degenerate, you know? But then it's like, it's better than, you know, just a UFC bet of 10K. Yeah, the cryptos are more volatile than any other investments for sure. Dogecoin, Peep Greyhound 69. Dogecoin's the OG. 84% of chat on the orange, man. Just an update. Listen, this chat gives the president 100 electoral votes. So if Trump does manage to snag an MMA expert electoral call, holy smokes. Texas is now red, by the way, if you guys were wondering. It was going blue for a little bit. I know a guy who put 50K in Diddy a few years ago, and then the stock tanked heavy, lost 25K in 2 days. That's fucking crazy as fuck. 10K is minor, a good starting point. Buy 2.5K every month. That way you're averaging up or down the mark. That's really smart, S Travels. You're right. I would have been shocked if Texas was blue. Currently, Trump has 95 electoral votes and, you know, 1 Florida, 1 South Carolina, on the way to win Georgia. And it's a key race in Georgia, and he's way ahead, actually. Also a key race in North Carolina, currently shifting towards Kamala. Pennsylvania, currently for Kamala Harris, strongly, actually. And Michigan, currently also for Kamala Harris, pretty strongly. Very interesting. The race is on. Hey, C. Paula, I'm still glad you made it, bro. Buy some Cardano when ETH pumps, it skyrockets. Is it on Coinbase? Diddy was supposed to be Uber in China. Well, China did not, you know, Take on to it. I just got back. Did you end up finding the live count? Yes, I did, the Black Wizards. It is currently 95-35 in favor of former President Donald Trump. In the U.S. Senate race, currently Rick Scott has won Florida. Ted Cruz on his way to winning Texas. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Kamala Harris is so substantially ahead in Pennsylvania. That's insane. Massively ahead. It's so interesting how different all the states vote, right? And we have one president. That's why I like the state governments. How to become a member. If you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, you want to join the member stream, which is going down immediately following this stream, an election day member stream. Give everybody 2 minutes to come on and chit chat. The link is currently right in the chat. I don't know if he'll free Lil Dirt. I don't know about that. Amendment 3, I don't see any update on it. Bro, I got my medical card. I don't need Amendment 3. I don't like Amendment 3 because it's fucking over small business attempting to open. Rather, it's giving full monopolized power to already established dispensaries in the state of Florida, which have, you know, the medical dispensaries like Trulieve. Very fucked. Currently, it's 55.6% in favor of yes, with 44.4% in favor of no. And it needs 60% in order to pass. So it's not a 50-50. They need 60%, tipping towards a no, which is really interesting. Now, having medical marijuana is a beautiful thing. You have to put the effort in to get the card. And the big worry is legalizing marijuana statewide in Florida is going to allow for like people to like smoke in public, essentially. Like it upticks that. I don't know. I just think it's risky territory, man. It's risky territory. Don't play meme coins. Dangerous. Many cabal coins that will dump on your ass, but Solana simple, easy. Hey, SK Travels with some good advice. I'm 26 on Tuesday. Reproductive rights means abortion, yeah. Or like Planned Parenthood, birth control. I voted yes on it, even though, like, you know, I fundamentally disagree with the late-term abortion thing. Don't legalize it. In Cali, it sucks. I miss the days of hitting the plug. Listen, it might not legalize. Federally legal is better because then things can be properly set up, but doing it just statewide is like just to fucking get cheddar. It's funny how all your impressions have a hint of the Italian or Sopranos. It's funny as fuck, Baku. No, it's weed in public. You can smoke cigarettes. We'll see what happens, Beach Balla. Listen, I won't be mad if it passes, but I just don't love the current amendment. I think that it really monopolizes the system. Like, you're not allowed to grow at home. That's stupid. Exactly. It's just for them to get tax gains. Exactly. Only people alive support abortion. Fair point. $26. You don't like it in Cali anymore, the Black Wizards? Feels like Gotham City. That's crazy. Real life Gotham. Yeah, rolling up and smoking in front of cops seems insane to me. That's weird as hell. That seems insane. We got 5 minutes, and then probably 5 minutes after that, we'll do the member stream. I got the member stream already set up, so no need to worry. I'm on point with members today. I set up the member stream before this stream. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wait to do it while I'm live. I'm going to look at the election odds in a second. Members is back. Look at that. I'm just confirming the member stream. Currently, it's unlisted, but I'll list it in a second. Bitcoin for the rich millionaires. Fair point. Cali, born and raised. It's all I know. Just got to know the good spots. That's fair, the cheese. If you're from there, it's like hard to leave. Remember when Trump and Biden were close and Biden skyrocketed? Yeah, it was crazy. You can pretty much smoke weed anywhere you want in Denver. Yeah, TrevBot. I guess, I don't know. That is weird to me. Especially in Florida. In Germany, they allow you to grow 9 to 12 plants. I think something like that should be enacted in the amendment in Florida. I think you should be allowed to grow your own stuff. I think it's crazy that just the big corporations have the power. That's fucked. Our majority of camel toe voters, old non-social media users, not knowing behind the scenes, famous fun clips. I wish that were so, but no. I know a lot of girls that we're voting for. I don't live in Jersey. I live in Florida, my man. Bro, if I lived in Jersey, man, we'd be flipping that state red. Yeah, Trump currently at 95. He's way behind in Pennsylvania, but not even 500,000, about 500,000 votes in. This race is going to get dicey tonight. Going to get dicey AF. Yes, we would, Jersey girl. Yeah, Jersey girl. My girlfriend loves Jersey, hence the name. She's a Jersey girl at heart for life. Well, right now she's a Florida woman. Amendment 3 passed. Did it pass? If it passes, I'm not going to bitch. It's at 55%. Has not passed yet. They're saying that it's not passing. It's going to stay illegal, it seems. Wow. Interesting. They need 60% to pass. It's not passing. Weed will be medical only in Florida, which, as somebody who got the medical card, it's not hard to get. And I think that it might be better because I would like them to bring, a better amendment. They need a better amendment. It's all for the rich. It fucks over the small business, and it's just for the top of the top to remain in control. Chat, smash that like button. I'm about to do a member stream in a minute, but I'm going to do a last Ripskis of the night. We're approaching the 2-hour mark of the stream. I am going to set up the members stream officially. Right now, it's not listed, but I'm going to list it for all so everybody gets a chance to hop in. If you are not a member and you want to become one, the link is currently in the description. I'm going to post the member stream link up. I'm going to pin it, actually. Top comment. You get the medical card easily, famous fun clips. All right. So, member stream is pinned. It's linked right at the top of the chat. To close out, over 280 votes, almost 300 votes. My chat has said the next president of the U.S., they are electing the Orange Man. So congratulations to the Orange Man, Donald Trump. He has just won over 100 electoral votes from my subscribers. You guys are absolutely tremendous. I appreciate each and every one of you. If voting's still open and available for you, you should go out and do your due diligence and place a vote. To close out the show, I'm going to do something special because it's an election day stream. Have a fantastic night. Much love to each and every one of you. And make sure you do your due diligence and go place a vote. Love the people. Thank you all for tuning in. Smash the likes on the way out. And I'll see you in the next one. Check out the member stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Happy election day.